This is Anthony. Real quick, I want to say that this episode of Let's Watch Something is brought to you by Anchor. Anchor is a completely free to use podcast creation and distribution service. It has everything you need to create and distribute your podcast in one place. It'll even help you earn money with ads, just like this one, with no minimum listenership required. You can check it out for free at anchor.fm. You can even record on your phone using the mobile app through iTunes or Google Play. Once your podcast is recorded, Anchor can help you get your podcast onto Spotify, Apple Podcasts, anywhere that podcasts are heard, so you can get your show heard by as many people as possible. Now, let's get on with the show.
I'll be dead soon.
We all will be. That's the wonderful thing about life, is we're all slowly dying together.
That's beautiful. It's so poetic.
It unifies everybody.
You know what else unifies everybody?
Your dick.
Well, that too, but I was gonna say we all poop.
Yeah, everybody poops. There's a whole book about it.
That's poetic.
Yeah, it's so true. Everybody poops.
Everybody does poop.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what
Ryan
about people?
Reynolds, he poops.
Who?
Ryan Reynolds, he poops. Obama, he poops. Megan Fox, she poops.
Does she?
Mila Jovovich, she poops.
I'm gonna disagree with you about Megan Fox.
You think
pooping.
Megan Fox is fully synthetic at this point?
I don't think she has a butthole anymore.
She bleached it right out.
Bleached out of existence.
Yep.
Oh god. I was gonna say something terrible and I'm not gonna do it.
There's always been the joke about it rains on the rich and poor alike, but the rich have umbrellas and shelters. Everybody poops. You think you're hot shit, you take a shit. No matter how hard you try.
See, that's the thing that helps me feel comfortable and confident about myself, is when I feel like I'm intimidated by somebody, I imagine them just having a really bad shit day.
What helps me is I remember that this person was a baby at one point.
Oh God! Can you imagine how ugly I was as a baby?
I mean,
actually,
you're
I
the
was
one who
really
put those,
cute.
I was also adorable as a baby.
No,
but
did you have your beard?
yes, I had the beard. I had the mustache actually,
Just a fucking baby with a full mustache,
curling it.
Just be like, ah,
My
like
first-
like Waluigi.
My first word was ladies, as I twirled my mustache.
Yeah.
Ladies.
Second word was
Ladies, help.
help.
Ladies can. This is a Dimitri Martin joke that I'm outright stealing, but ladies is the perfect way to ruin any statement or anything. You say anything, you end it with ladies. It's just bad. We as a nation have to come together to solve the health crisis and get vaccines into every arm of every American. Ladies. Taco
Honestly,
Tuesday. Get your tacos 2 for 1.
Ladies. Yeah, it does kind of ruin it, for everything. Like, free wing and pizza day. Ladies.
You know what ladies do not ruin? Action movies.
Ladies are hot.
Hell yeah. I told Jack earlier that Paul W. whatever the fuck Anderson, he makes movies to make his wife look awesome.
Yeah, she looks pretty awesome.
Hell yeah.
She's literally, she's Resident Evil. She's fucking
Lulu from Fifth Element.
Lilu from Fifth Element.
Fifth Element is one of those movies that I watched every time it was on TNT, and it was on TNT a lot.
Honestly, I only recently watched it, and I kind of didn't understand most of what was going on, but I was okay with that.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Honestly, okay, so fucking hold on. Can we talk about that for a couple minutes and then get into?
Yeah.
So.
Fucking Bruce Willis.
Okay, Bruce Willis is hot. He's an old guy, but he's hot.
Chris Tucker.
Yes, hold on. Let us talk about his character for a moment.
Yeah.
How fantastically gay does he come off? However,
yes.
However, he is the biggest fucking ladies' man.
That's the secret, man. If you want to get the ladies, be
ladies. Gay. Yeah. Okay, so, can I expand upon that particular thing for just a moment?
Yes.
So I recently was reading about how, in comic books and in graphic novels and things, how women are drawn and portrayed, how they're basically just sexualized and sexual objects.
Right.
And then to combat that, a lot of people have said, well, look at how men are drawn in these, with these fucking big muscles and big muscular tits.
That's what they are.
Big muscular tits.
You got pecs. Congratulations. You've got nice titties, dude.
Fuck yeah. Proud of you. But anyway.
Is it leg day? Nice ass, bro.
Fuck yeah. Anyway. No, but what I was like reading was they're not even like from a woman's point of view. They're drawn from a man's point of view. Men are drawing these men like that, and they're not.
They're drawing the men they want to be, and they're drawing the women they want to fuck.
Exactly.
Same wavelength.
And then, but like the thing is, if you research like men, like that are portrayed as like objects, or not really objects, but like desirable from a woman's point of view, it's almost like completely the opposite. They're more effeminate, they're more like sensitive, they're more
very
like
deep characters.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, you make a guy complex and emotionally intelligent.
Like
that is women sexualizing men. And I'm here for it.
Men like men,
you want to suck his emotions.
Oh yeah, give me that fucking, I'm gonna deep throat your fucking whole soul.
Give your feelings a rim job.
Fuck yeah. Actually, whereas speaking of feelings and rim jobs, that is a very, very sensitive area.
Yeah, ladies.
Go for it.
Ladies. But yeah, that's the big difference.
But everybody's butthole is the same. You can lick that and it's sensitive for everybody.
Yeah, it's the one unification. There's always a butthole.
And everybody poops.
2 trans women, always a butthole. 2 trans dudes, always a butthole. That and nipples. Always nipples.
But here's the thing. For some people, nipples don't do shit.
They don't for me.
Yeah, okay, cool. I mean, same actually. No, not really.
But like, I get it though. Like, different strokes for different folks. Everybody's got a butthole. Everybody shits.
Everybody's got nipples.
And there's different ways of portraying characters. And what makes them seem desirable, what makes them seem cool. I honestly think that I haven't seen past the first Resident Evil movie, so I don't know how those
I've seen on and off, like, all of them for the most part.
I saw a little bit of the one where they're, like, in a desert, and there's, like, a dude who shakes a can and can tell what's in it, and he's, like, giving a kid a can of beans, like, here, it's dog food. Because they're rationing out food. That's, like, all I remember from that one.
I don't
there's clones.
Oh, yeah, I remember the clones.
And I remember the shaking cans of food. But I'm not sure how those did, but...
I was super into like the first 3.
Yeah, this week on Let's Watch Something, we're doing something very near and dear to my heart, and that is Monster Hunter, directed by Paul W.S. Anderson, starring his wife Mila Jovovich. And as I said, he makes movies to make his wife look like a badass, and I think he did a pretty good job.
She kind of is always just a badass. Like, I'd never see her portrayed as anything but fucking just tough as nails. I mean, cauterizing her own wound.
Lilu in Fifth Element was like a little bit of a innocent, childlike, but also sex object because she was like wearing bandages for the first half of the movie, and she became pretty badass. She grew. Like, wow, man, that movie is just keeps on giving. I appreciate that. I haven't seen it in a while.
Yeah, we saw it. Randall and I saw it recently-ish, like past.
It's a good movie.
2 months or so.
That is how you do sci-fi. That is good sci-fi right there.
I didn't really follow it too much.
That's how you do sci-fi.
I thought it was interesting. I didn't like, and I'm not gonna criticize it. Like, I thought it was super interesting, especially like the alien singing opera. That was fucking dope.
Yes.
That was like the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen.
So I remember back when I was in high school, trying to like as I was a budding social justice warrior, before I became the entirely confusing mess of femininity that I am today.
That's okay.
Which is okay. It's okay. I'm happy with where I am and who I am. It took a long time to get here and understanding different people and different perspectives in women.
You know, I love the fact that you're saying that wearing this shirt, though.
It's a fucking... like dude skater boy shirt.
It is such a dude bro shirt. It is such a fucking like.
It's got a Grim Reaper and like an exploded skull with brains hanging out.
Exactly, and that's why eyeballs. I find it hilarious that you're talking about. I'm just a
sensitive soul, you know.
You're a little.
I don't want to put words in people's mouths, but I feel like I get women
you
in a way that a lot of people don't.
You don't want to put words in people's mouths, but you want to put your dick in their mouths.
Ladies.
Or your butthole.
Grandmaster Vinny, as I used to call him, told me when I said, "Oh, you know, strong female characters like what's her face from Kill Bill," and his retort to that was, "That's not a strong female character. She is being portrayed strong by doing the things that a man would do," and I didn't understand that at the time because I was like, "She's an action star. That's what they do is they kick ass." I think that's pretty cool. The contrast of what's her tits from Kill Bill and what's her tits.
Okay,
I just caught myself. I'm using the phrase that you've used.
I use it all the time. I know, but the thing
what's her asshole?
I mean, asshole is.
That's a little bit too personal.
Yeah, you know, you have a lot of people have access to tits.
Access to tits. Access has been denied, ladies.
But hold on. When you get access to someone's asshole, that is fucking poetry. That is true love. That is fucking near and dear. Like you don't get asshole. You don't get asshole on the first date.
Okay, this is relationship tips from Anthony, single for almost 2 years now.
Relationship tips from you?
Yes. Well, not relationship tips. This is just a hey fellas.
Hey fellas.
Hey fellas, listen up.
Ladies.
If she says, "I feel really safe around you,"
that's a go for it.
You've done it. You've done it. Keep doing what you're doing. Cultivate that relationship. That is your cue. That is your cue. If you make her feel safe and comfortable, that means you're in. Make the jump.
Also, make her laugh.
Make her laugh. Make her show them your dick. Hold up. No, wait.
No, don't just do it. Honestly, it depends on how close your friendship is first.
Right.
Because if one of my friends showed me their dick to make me laugh, yes, it would probably work. But I don't recommend that for everybody.
No, absolutely not. That was a 100% joke. First part was not a joke.
Yeah, no. If you make someone feel safe and you make them laugh, honestly, that ups your attractiveness 1,000%.
If she farts in front of you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hell yes. Put a ring on it. Or she's just gross.
I mean, thanks.
Could be both.
I mean, like, we're best friends, so we both just rip ass at each other, like, it doesn't fucking matter.
Yep, I farted before we recorded.
Oh, proud of you. Good job. Love it when you sing to me.
So, I feel like the contrast between Kill Bill, how she was just fighting against the abusers, and Mila Jovovich in Monster Hunter, she's doing badass shit as a woman. Kill Bill, she was harassed, abused, assaulted, and all this kinds of like triggering shit, and she was taking revenge on it. That kind of gives the idea that a woman can defend herself once attacked by a man. Monster Hunter was just saying she's a fucking badass, and she is a captain in the army. She's a woman in power.
Yeah, that's the point. That was the part that I was gonna get to, was the fact that yes, like she was in the army and in a position of power, and before being victimized by these monsters, or before and it's not like a retribution.
Yeah, it's not even
story.
like a sexual. It's not even a sexual thing or a gender thing. She's just an invasive species being attacked. The whole thing here going on here with Monster Hunter is army people teleport into a different dimension. It's a bullshit premise, I know.
Yeah.
And we've talked shit on the army before. We do not support the troops.
Not the biggest military fan.
Did this feel like a movie jerk-off movie?
I don't know.
A military jerk-off movie.
No, not really. Not to me.
Not really. It was just a...
They're actually complaining about it in their little, like,
they got a little song. They got a cute little song talking about how much it sucks to be in the army. But, you know, they never say, we're here to fight for freedom. They never say that they're going to save the day because...
Like, okay, I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
No. I'm like, that was an exasperated, what the fuck are you doing? You're not fighting for freedom. Shut up.
Like, what the fuck? What freedom are they fighting for at this point? Like, what the fuck? There's no one trying to get us all the fucking time. In fact, most other countries don't even give a fuck about us.
Yeah.
Like...
Well, the ones that give a fuck about us are because we are there with military bases.
Exactly.
We are the invasive force. We are the bad. We're the bad guys.
In a manner, yes, and in a manner, like, we're called upon to be in a position of assistance in those countries, but...
Yeah. But do we need military bases all over the world like that?
Yes, because of the fact that we're there to... We have those bases there put in place to... for protection.
Ooh, I heard about this recently. Not the U.S. military one, but the apparently the Japanese government has an embassy in France, in Paris, because a lot of Japanese tourists have this idealized vision of what Paris is, how it's a pristine, beautiful place, and it's not, and they have like this major culture shock and breakdown. Aww. And there is an embassy, a Japanese embassy for tourists to go to when they are that just inconsolable that they were expecting this place to be such a beautiful, pristine image of the Western world, and find out that it's a dingy, gross people full of smelly cheese and smelly people. And they're like, they saved up all their money, they took all their vacation days and cleared out their savings to go on this trip, and it is not what they expected.
That makes me really sad.
I don't know how true that is, because I heard that on a...
What the fuck? Don't just shit out misinformation. You don't know how true that is?
That's my drag name.
Oh my god, can I please dress you up and do makeup? Can I just rub glitter, like, in your beard? You just, like, fucking coat it with glitter?
Eyeshadow. A little bit of lip gloss, not even lipstick, because my lips are already kind of pinkish.
No, I got some color that would, like yeah, no. I want to play with your face.
Fellas? Fellas, hey.
Phyllis?
Phyllis. Hey, fellas. My name's Miss Information.
No.
I'll show you where the G-spot is. There's no such thing.
Of course you, as a cis-het man, would of course say that there is no G-spot.
Yeah, it's a myth. Female orgasms are a myth. Can't even say it.
I understand that you have never experienced one.
Yeah, I've never experienced a female orgasm.
I know.
As a cis white man.
As a cishet. Oh yeah, you're white. You're white now.
I'm a mutt.
You're white now.
I'm a mutt. I never know what to describe myself. I always stare at the ethnicity page of a sign up sheet for like a solid minute.
I usually just put white.
Yeah. I usually put
white
other.
Enough.
I usually put other or Hispanic or white, depending on what it is.
Just circle them all.
Yep.
You don't check the box. You just kind of circle.
Yeah. When I was working at the theater, someone was saying, "There's not enough diversity here," and like me, half Mexican, Lucian, 100% Mexican, Chris Panetta, Puerto Rican. Who else was there? There's a couple of others that were like Latino people,
non-whites,
Latinx people, I should say. And they were like, "Not enough diversity here? Is Mexican not diverse enough for you?" And that was basically what she was saying. She was like, "There's not enough diversity here." And in San Antonio, Mexican doesn't count as diverse, apparently.
Honestly, as a white person in San Antonio,
the fact that we got so many white people in San Antonio is a big deal.
Yeah.
We found them all.
We're fucking Pokemon.
You gotta catch them all.
You caught one of them. We're friends. I mean, yeah.
And I nicknamed you Jack.
That's my nickname for me.
Okay. I nicknamed you a Tacklin. No, Snacklin. No. Was it a Tacklin? No, I nicknamed you Wacklin.
No.
You were Wacklin for a little bit.
I have a lot of fun little nicknames.
So in Monster Hunter, Mila Jovovich and a bunch of army dudes who are completely irrelevant.
Yeah, they just kind of disappear at the.
Yeah, they're fucking gone. They spend some.
Within the first 20 minutes?
Yeah, they have some cute moments of like showing their personalities, and they have names, and they're playing a little.
Someone
song.
looks like they're picking their nose. I don't know.
There's
Nobody
like this dude who
cares.
kills a fly. And he's like, "That's my personality. I got reflexes," and he's fucking dead in 10 minutes. Lady army person is like, "This is not natural. What happened? We need to get the hell out of here."
Nobody believes her, obviously.
Dead.
All dead. All of them are
all of them
dead.
dead.
Everyone's gone.
Mila Jovovich is the only person alive.
Obviously.
And the first like 30 minutes when they get to the Monster Hunter world is like a fucking horror movie.
Yeah, I hated it.
Because they're being just rampaged by the Black Diablos, which is a female Diablos in Heat. So she's just horny
and angry.
and angry. And
I fucking understand her.
They're territorial. A lot of the marketing...
That's magic!
A lot of the marketing was like, meet the mighty Black Diablos on the hunt for meat. And everyone was like...
That dick.
The Black Diablos is a female, and they're herbivores. So...
She's on the hunt for...
They eat cactuses, actually.
Big meat.
Ladies. Oh, if you don't want mouth sounds, Jacqueline, this is a recommendation for you.
Don't get close.
Listen to the song You Took the Words Right Out of My Mouth by Meatloaf, because the opening is, on a hot summer night, would you offer your throat to the wolf with the red roses?
Stop.
And it's like Jim Steinman doing like a spoken word intro talking to a woman, but you hear the... It's gross. It's fucking gross. That song's amazing, though.
Ow.
That hurt? You hurt?
Oh.
You gotta poop now?
No, like my diaphragm from gagging.
Gross.
Just hurt.
I don't need to know about your fucking contraceptive.
I don't use that. Wait.
I don't even know what a diaphragm is.
It's the muscle that controls the...
No, I know that. I was an actor. I know how to project. That's the fucking... I know that. The contraceptive known as a diaphragm.
Yeah, those are weird. I don't understand them.
Yeah. It was a joke from like the 90s.
I have a vagina and I don't understand what a diaphragm is.
I'm just happy to be here.
Good job, buddy.
So
Who's a good boy?
Is it me?
I don't know anymore. Okay, yes, it's you.
Yay.
Good job.
Thank you. Oh, I forgot to mention there's a sand boat. I love that this is in the movie because in the games there's always boss fights on a ship that's moving across sand.
Sand boat.
The things that the couple of things that I was 100% certain they were not going to include was the sand boats and the cats, and they did. They put those in. Got to give them points for that.
I love the cats.
The cats are good.
That's the only thing I liked about this movie was the cats.
Yeah, the cats, the palico.
Yeah, they're my buddies.
Yeah, and he was cooking.
And he winked.
Ladies.
I love that cat. He's my buddy. He goes chop 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 and whoosh, and
he puts the parsley on it.
He goes. I love him.
The Diablos attacked the ship that separated the hunter from the group. The group including a very white Ron Perlman and a bunch of Asian actors.
Him.
I like Ron Perlman and other things.
His face is literally a landing strip.
Like him in not Kill Bill, in Hellboy. He's such a good. It's so perfect.
He's such a big face.
He is a big face with a big hand in Hellboy. Killboy.
Just call him Killboy.
I did. He was also in Pacific Rim.
In what?
Pacific Rim.
Job.
And also a good character in that because he's like a dude who's
doing things.
He's like a black market trader for monster parts in that movie.
Oh, fun, I guess.
Because they're like hallucinogenic shit in their blood.
Oh, that's dope.
It is dope. That movie is so good.
I want to do some hallucinogenic stuff. I miss that shit.
You didn't get your dose of adrenochrome as a Democrat from the baby brains? This is a whole conspiracy theory that's ridiculous. There are people that believe that Democrats and liberals are harvesting adrenal glands from babies.
That sounds delicious.
To partake in a drug called adrenochrome or something like that. Basically, you shock someone before they die, releasing adrenaline, chop their head off, cut open their brain, and chew on their adrenaline gland and drink their blood.
That's disgusting.
That is what Democrats do, apparently, to these people.
Oh, no.
These people are fucking crazy. Anyway, tangent over.
I honestly feel like those certain people just really need to be off the streets. And
yeah.
Like, there should be, like, a fucking... Like, there should really be... Like, people who sincerely believe these types of things need to be away from society, like, because if they have influence, that's harmful to people who
the whole Pizzagate thing that happened.
Yeah.
Dude walks into a fucking pizza place with a gun and it's like, I'm here to save the kids in the basement. Like, it's harmful shit. Like the Diablos. Try and bring it back to topic.
Yeah.
The hunter is separated and is lost in the desert. And these soldiers are just like trouncing around, angering the Diablos, and he's trying to get their attention.
He's like, no.
They speak their Monster Hunter gibberish, which I appreciate. Oh yeah, there's a sandstorm. You gotta do the fucking dance.
Oh, like the Skids do in fucking Letterkenny?
Yes. I get that reference. I get that reference.
Good job.
I did it.
Proud of you.
Yes. I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy.
Who's a good boy?
It's me. It's me.
I want to be a good boy too.
You're doing your best. And I give you a gold star for that.
I like silver better.
I give you a bronze star.
Can I have a green star?
Yes.
Green's better than anything else.
Green star. It's the color of Mountain Dew. Is that why you like Mountain Dew? Because it's green. You can be honest. You can be honest with yourself here.
Is my face red? Yes.
So
when I was a kid, okay. So green is like, I used to tell people that my favorite color was blue, just because that was like the popular thing. And when I was little, I didn't care. And then I realized like I just like everything green.
Yeah.
I always chose like anytime someone would offer like popsicles, I'd grab the green one.
Hey, you know what? The green one's a green apple, and that's my favorite flavor of popsicle. Well, not popsicle, but like freeze pops.
Yeah,
those
the Otter Pops.
Otter Pops!
They slice your mouth open to give you fucking Joker grin.
Why so serious? My father gave us Otter Pops. And he did not cut them open. I had to use my teeth.
Is that why his teeth were so bad?
And that's how I got these scars.
Can you get your mouth sounds away? Put your mouth sounds away.
I was very much an edgelord before I became the social justice warrior, which I thought was a good thing for a while. Like,
nobody wants to be an edgelord, or nobody.
No. I thought social justice warrior was a good thing.
Yeah.
It turns out that people were using it as an insult.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely an insult. But it's not.
No.
It's like when people call you a snowflake.
Yeah, I'm like, special.
I am a snowflake. I'm delicate and pretty.
And special and unique.
And I'm unique. And put a bunch of us together and fucking shut down a whole fucking city.
Yeah, next time someone says 3 inches is not enough for you, look what snow did to Texas. I don't know if I said that last week, but I'm saying it again.
I mean, you should know a thing or two about 3 inches.
That's the joke, Jack.
I know.
The joke. Jack.
That's the joke.
Ladies.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily like
cripple your electricity grid.
Yeah. You should let me show up. You won't have power for a few days.
Your pipes ain't gonna work for a few days. Your pipes are gonna be busted for a month.
Honestly, that isn't
lead pipe. I'm busting pipe.
I don't lay pipe. I fucking bust it.
Busted. Busted makes me feel good.
Honestly, though, if you're flirting with someone, that is 100% the way to go. Fucking tell them you're gonna bust their pipes. If I was interested in someone and they said that to me and we were already like sexually talking, I'd be like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to come over and bust this fucking pipe right now?
Yeah. Shit, that sounds pretty good.
Fucking
sounds pretty good right now.
Fucking bust my pipe, tear it in half, like bust it fucking open, blow it up.
Yeah.
Just fucking. I don't want to
rip a new one. You've seen women that when they give birth, it rips. The taint rips. That's a step too far. That is a step too far. Anyway, it's Mila Jovovich gets attacked by a spider for like 45 minutes, and everybody dies.
I'm still stuck on you talking about birth. You're like, this is how to flirt with someone. Yeah, watching them give him birth and rip open.
Like I said,
I'm still stuck on that one.
I can sense when I've gone too far.
Is my face red?
You are a like fucking tomato.
Dying. Oh god, I am like legit trying not to cry because I'm like about fucking.
So Mila Jovovich is the sole survivor, which is a good Journey song.
Oh,
Soul survivor. Turn here. Something two.
Tearing ass into.
And you. Trying to change the subject. Transition. Segue. Palate cleanser here. Mila Jovovich is a soul survivor. She has to bust out of the fucking spider.
Jovovich.
Her name is Artemis, which is an awesome name.
Oh, her name and
her character's name was Artemis.
I like that name.
My brother had a dog named Artemis.
I thought you were gonna say duck.
Has a duck? No.
I like ducks.
I want a new duck.
One that won't make me sick.
That's the Weird Al parody, actually.
I love ducks.
One that can teach me how to get down.
Just imagine a duck just squatting.
Well, down is gathered from ducks.
Oh yeah. I don't know why. Like my brain just went to like squatting duck. It just went like.
Here is the joke that bothered me for years. How do you get down from an elephant? You get down from a duck. Understanding what down is, that's not a good joke, and I hate it.
You're right, but...
Oh, here's an anti-joke for you. Being a joke with its punchline is just nonsense. What is the difference between a duck?
Yeah.
1 foot is both the same. It's nonsense. It was Dylan's favorite joke, and... I like jokes that aren't funny. That's just not even a joke. It's not even structured like a joke.
I hate it.
It's bad.
It's... Fuck, I hate it. But you ever hate something that just for some reason it doesn't make sense, but it still makes you laugh?
Yeah. So Mila Jovovich encounters the hunter. And they fight.
For no reason!
Just a fucking knife fight.
No.
The choreography is cool.
No reason.
Yeah, no goddamn reason. She puts a knife. He puts a knife to Mila's neck, to Artemis's neck, and she drops her knife and fucking.
Just call her Lilu.
Lilu does some Krav Maga shit, and
Krav Maga.
Action movies that have women try really hard not to hit the woman, which I don't know is a not supporting violence against women or thing, or sparing people the image of that, or women can't fight. This movie's got straight up punching a bitch in the face.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to feel about that. I feel like her being the action star is pretty badass.
I honestly,
feel like it's just
it's not, to me, it's not like directed like, oh, she is a woman, so I'm going to punch her because I want to punch women.
Yeah. The joke has always been how the best way to show that a character is evil is have them choking a woman. They do it in a lot of movies. Even movies that are like The Avengers.
Do you remember Murder by Numbers?
Yes. Yes! Oh, the fucking lick!
Honestly, that was hot, though.
I
want to be choked. Kinky. What? Oh.
So...
No, but okay.
But like in action movies where a man is fighting a woman who is like an elite warrior, the way to show that this character is evil is having them choke a woman. That's always like the sign of this character is evil.
This character is beyond redemption kind of evil.
Right. And
whereas like if they held back, maybe they have like that possible redemption like arc in future possibilities.
It's an interesting conundrum of feminism in movies. First of all, this does not pass the Bechdel test, really.
There's been no romantic connection though, so that's cool.
That's a good point. The Bechdel test being a movie must have two named female characters that have a conversation that is not about a man. And
they have no conversations about men. There's been no conversation about like it's always about like the monsters,
right? And the problem being, I don't know what the other woman's name was in this movie.
They probably did actually provide a name.
Yeah, and I don't know if she spoke directly to Artemis.
She was just kind of
yeah
out to all of them.
So it may be like
it's kind of a gray area in that.
But if you wanna be depressed, like think about that. A benchmark of feminism in movies and women being represented as characters and not objects of desire. Take a look at a movie and keep those criteria in mind.
Do they know all the criteria?
I laid them out. Two named female characters have a conversation with each other that is not about a man.
Or romantic possibilities of like involving men.
If not about a man, if they're talking about a man or men, no, that is not past the Bechdel test.
Oh, that sucks.
And a lot of movies do not pass it. There's in fact a website where you can check to see what passes and what doesn't. A lot of movies don't pass it.
Yeah.
There was a joke about it in Rick and Morty, where they were like in a story structure thing, and they had to come up with a story to break out of it, and Rick tells Morty, you gotta do the thing with the Bechdel test. You gotta have two women talk about something that's not a man. And Morty, being a shitty little teenage boy, imagined his mom and his sister talking about periods, which technically passes the Bechdel test.
It absolutely passes, and honestly, that does make men really uncomfortable.
Right,
which is great.
But it also shows how flawed the system is. Like.
Can I just say that making men uncomfortable makes me fucking happy?
Yes, absolutely. Do it.
Yes.
But that's what I'm getting at is I feel like this movie lands in a pretty gray area as far as female representation. We have Mila Jovovich being a badass. We also have another female character who I cannot remember. We have two other female characters who don't even get names.
And they kind of don't even really speak a language for the most part.
Yeah. There's a couple of... we were watching it with subtitles on, and
there's like two
or three lines get translated. 2 or 3 lines get translated. The rest are just written as gibberish, as the gibberish phonetically of their language.
Palico.
Palico.
Like,
Palico.
It's a cat.
He's a kitty cat.
I want to be his friend forever.
After fighting, they have their like post-nut.
What?
Post-nut clarity. Like the release of the tension after their fight, and they like make a truce, and they're like, we got to do some shit here. But there's a language. Oh yeah, she offers him chocolate,
and then he goes, chocolate.
Somehow that chocolate has not melted.
Right? It wasn't like pure liquid diarrhea from her pocket.
She's in the fucking desert.
She's not only in the desert, but she's been fighting a lot, body heat,
moving around.
And it's opened.
Put half of a Hershey's bar in your pocket and check on it in like 2 minutes.
Even not doing much of anything, just the body heat alone will melt the chocolate.
Yeah. They could have at least made it M&M's. Melt in your mouth, not in your hand.
Oh, they melt everywhere still.
Yeah. They just make up for no fucking reason.
Yeah, it doesn't have any fucking logic behind that shit whatsoever.
I can't fucking stand that. They fought for no reason. They make up for no reason. The thing that I appreciate is that there's characters with a language barrier having to work together. You know how much I love quiet moments in movies.
Yeah.
Visual storytelling is the point of a movie. If you're telling a story with words and exposition, write a fucking book, ladies.
Oh, you fucking asshole.
But if you're making a movie, do things you can't do with a book. You can describe shit as best you can, but you can't show. Jack is picking their nose.
You can't see it.
Can't see it. Don't know what's happening. Oh, Jack, when did you become a professional plate spinner?
Don't worry about that. Don't fucking ask questions you don't want the answers to. Wait, it's like...
This was half of the movie, okay?
Yeah, I can't watch them. I literally can't watch anything like in the desert or that might have a sandstorm.
Can't even say the words.
Yeah. Without just in my head, just it's screaming like a fucking alarm bell.
That's like you're on a spaceship and that's the low pressure warning when there's a leak.
Sandstorm. Shit. It's gonna happen.
Oh
God. What?
True to the spirit of the games, they come together and harvest the parts of an Ursula to make weapons that are going to take down the Diablos. That's the fucking whole point of the game. I appreciate that.
I mean, I guess I don't know anything about it, so.
She gets the clutch claw thingy that she wears on the wrist with a little shooting stuff, wire zipping around. It's all cool. And then they fight the Diablos and stab it in the fucking brain. Spoiler alert.
Stabby.
Stabby.
What's the sound a stab makes?
Stab. Oh, no. The stab, it's actually fun story.
Ow, that hurt my tongue.
There's a weapon that's named after the sound made of getting stabbed. Dirk!
No, that's the sound you make when you are stabbed.
Dirk!
Yeah.
What do I call this thing? What does it do? Dirk!
One of my favorite things is when I found on the internet that the oldest cat breed is called Mao.
Mao.
And then it's the Egyptian Mao. And they're like, it said, Mao. Can you imagine ancient Egyptians are like, what the fuck are you? Mao? Oh, okay then.
All right. Good enough.
Good enough. Gotcha.
You look like my god.
Shit, yeah, like
that's how it came to be.
I would worship cats.
I do worship cats.
Yeah.
Cats are my religion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go back to that.
Okay.
That makes more sense than worshiping whatever.
Whatever the fuck.
Whatever the fuck.
Whatever you worship, it's bad. Unless
whatever
it's cats.
Yeah, exactly.
They start trekking across the desert, and then there's another fucking sandstorm.
Do-do-do-do-do.
And then they find an oasis where there's Apsaros, little cow fuckers. Well, they don't fuck cows, but they're little fuckers that are cows, basically.
They're
dinosaurs.
They're little dinosaur bubs. They look like little. They look like you could just like knock on their backs, and they're just kind of like, huh?
What?
You need something?
And
hi.
The monsters, for the most part, look pretty damn good. Like, they're pretty true to the design of the video games, for the most part.
They're cute, some of them.
They're well animated and well rendered.
Just the cute ones.
Just the cute ones.
I don't care about anything other than the cats.
She gets attacked by the Cephalos, which is the land shark. Shark with a Q. Sharkway.
Sharkway.
Oh, shit. I took a picture and I didn't send it to you. I found a box set of Medea movies.
I hate you.
All right, moving on from that tangent. Shortest tangent ever.
That is really... Why did you take a picture of them? Why do you have to torment me with Medea?
Because I think it's hilarious.
I hate her.
Your sleep paralysis demon is God. Tyler Perry in drag.
For real, like there's nothing funny about Tyler Perry as Medea.
You wake up in the middle of the night to see a man in a big fat dress with a gray wig saying "Hallelujah,
Hallelujah."
See, I saw something that was with...
It's a fucking nightmare.
She was just screaming that in some cartoon that was making fun of Medea. I had no idea that was a thing. I thought that was joking. No, that's her thing. Do we have to do like a whole month of Medea? Or no, we can't do that. I can't do that to myself. We should at least do one. Only one.
Do you really need to make...
I feel like I have to.
Oh no.
You sound so scared. It is your sleep paralysis demon.
She comes to me at night.
In your dreams. It's like Freddy Krueger tapping on the pipes, but it's Medea. Hallelujah. Child.
Hallelujah. No.
I want to just give context for the shenanigans, because the idea of Medea being a sleep paralysis demon haunting your dreams,
she doesn't know.
Just gets my motor. That just gets my motor running.
She doesn't know what she does to me. She's just like she's not even standing in the corner. She's like literally just kind of like up in the corner of my room and on the ceiling.
She's
just
like sitting upside down,
like Spider-Man. Just like squatting, squat sitting like Spider-Man in the corner of my fucking... She
twists her head upside down and goes, Hallelujah!
And then like crawls across the ceiling. Oh God, no! That's everything I hate! And she's just like, she falls to the floor and she does that crab walk upside down like the fucking Exorcist.
Yes.
Oh God, no! Why is everything happening to me all of a sudden? I don't want to live anymore and make it stop. Oh God,
and just as you fall back asleep,
Larry the Cable Guy.
Just as you fall asleep and you've conquered the fear of Medea, you feel a cold, clammy hand on your shoulder and you hear, "Get her done."
Get her done.
All right, so Monster Hunter.
He just whispers into my ear.
Okay, Jac is having a little bit of breakdown, so I'm gonna go ahead and
help.
Night falls in the Oasis, and we see a Rathalos come and set fire to the Oasis, and the Apsaros start stampeding, and so they're trying to, stop the stampede and keep them from trampling all their their one friend.
This is a trampoline sound.
A trampoline?
Trampoline. No, trampoline sounds like boing.
And then down from the sky, Down from the ground. Coming in from downtown, it's Ron Perlman with the Rathalos great sword.
And a giant face.
He's wheeling and dealing. Oh, here comes Mila Jovovich with her dual blades. They're both twirling and swirling, keeping the Apsaros from trampling the hunter. And coming up from the trees, it's the handler saving the hunter from being run off a cliff. I'm tired of doing this bit. The hunter gets reunited with his team, and this is where the movie jumps the shark. I was having a decent time, despite not understanding anybody's motivation for the first half of the movie with the fighting and such. The moment where I just crossed my arms and pouted in anger because I couldn't fucking stand it anymore was after Ron Perlman shows up and Mila Jovovich looks at him and says, "Thank you." Thank you. Like blankly staring because she knows.
And then like 20 minutes later, "Don't thank me yet." Poof!
Yeah, he speaks plain goddamn English.
White people English.
And punches a bitch square in the face, knocking her out.
Can I just go ahead and say that I don't find that misogynistic because he felt like she was a threat.
Yeah. My problem with it though is we have clearly
no fucking understanding.
Asian design, like Asian inspired characters
and
in the world.
Ron
fucking
big
Perlman.
Face, gigantic face Perlman. Fucking gigantic face. Being all big faced and everywhere.
You don't understand. I hated the second half of this movie. Like full on hated.
I was not a fan for the whole part except for the cat.
Right, we do get to see the cat.
That's the only good thing from this movie. It's the only good take. I mean, it's like, if you're like literally kind of like mildly brain dead, you're just like watching it half asleep.
Yeah, it's a good
It's
background movie.
Fine if you're not paying a whole lot of attention.
I told you that there's some lore from the games that makes it even worse.
Lore.
Remember when Ron Perlman says, "You're not the first traveler from your world."
Okay.
I made a study of your language.
Okay.
In the game, Monster Hunter World, they released special DLC missions to promote the movie, where you play as Mila Jovovich's character, and you encounter the Rathalos. The Great Rathalos is what they call it in the game, because it's too damn big.
Yeah, me too.
And you meet Ron Perlman's character. And
Big face.
Big face, and he's speaking the Monster Hunter language. And Mila Jovovich says, "Wait, I killed that thing already. I've gone back in time."
Huh?
She had been traveling with the hunter, creating a little dictionary of the language, meets Ron Perlman in the past, and gives him the fucking dictionary. So Mila Jovovich traveled back in time and taught him the language.
Gonna go back in time.
I fucking hate that so much.
But you know what I don't hate?
The cat.
Back to the Future.
Oh, God, that's
Actually,
such a good movie.
Gonna go back in time. Yeah, that's my jam.
Gotta go back to the future. Morty.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Where we're going, we don't got time to bleed.
That's my Jesse Ventura quote. You can't. That's what I feel that's what goes through my head every time I start my periods. I ain't got time to bleed.
So they go to fight the Rathalos.
My only weakness. Have you seen that movie?
No.
Oh God, it's great. We gotta watch some of that.
Eventually.
Oh, we have too many movies we gotta see.
Yeah, just keep doing this podcast forever. I absolutely could. It's going to become less and less about movies, though.
Yeah, and more about periods.
Last week's Cinderella's episode was so funny. I had a good time editing it, but we spent so little time talking about the movie.
I love Cinderella. Maybe we should catch up on talking about Cinderella now.
So, they go to fight the Rathalos, and there's a portal that Mila Jovovich just jumps off a cliff to get into.
Yeah, that's my butthole.
And she's back in her world.
Oh.
And she gets saved by the army. The end. And then the Rathalos comes and eats the fucking helicopter and the planes.
Literally everything. He tosses the person up and eats them too. Yeah, like a little, like he's like, popcorn.
It's a little snack. See, people have given me shit for the way I eat popcorn. I toss it into my mouth instead of just placing it.
I like to use my tongue. I'm like a lizard. I'm
a snack.
Look
at my tongue. That is one of my favorite videos on the internet.
A snaky snack.
Oh, a snack. Oh man, that's a monster I hope is in the next movie. If there is a next movie.
I don't care.
It's called the Najarala. It's a snake with a big old parrot head.
I don't like that idea.
It's a good boy. It's a good boy.
A good boy?
He's a good boy. He tries to kill people.
Oh, that's not good.
It's a good monster boy. So Mila Jovovich throws a fucking grenade or something into the Rathalos' mouth. And that didn't kill it. And then the hunter shows up. And it's supposed to be a big reveal that he's there, but nobody fucking cares at this point.
I'm already, I was done with the movie halfway into it. I'm like, is this done already? And he's just like, it's only halfway through. And I'm like, fuck. And it's not even a very long movie.
Yeah, it feels long.
It feels,
ladies.
It feels longer than it really is.
Yeah.
Ladies. There you go, Eric.
So, then the hunter kills the Rathalos, and then there's Ron Perlman again. Is like, hey,
big face.
He's like, hey,
I'm here with my big face.
Can't have monsters attacking your world. And then they see the fucking Gore Magala, which is one of my favorite monsters of all time in the games.
It's got hands.
And it cuts to the fucking black on the attacking as they jump
hands.
back. He pulls out the fucking insect glaive and pole vault. You're so excited about that thing's hands.
Yeah, it has hands.
It's got wing talons.
He's got hands.
He's got hands. And it cuts to black on them fighting it.
And they just go, we're gonna get you, and then it just stops. There's
one movie that does it worse, if you can believe it.
What?
The cut to black on a big fight, and that's The Amazing Spider-Man 2. The trailer shows the Rhino Like the first trailer they dropped was him fighting the rhino, and he's like hitting him with the manhole cover. That is literally the end of the movie. And that was the first fucking trailer, and I hated it so much. You doing the I have to poop bounce?
No, I have to pee, but we're good.
We're good.
I can hold it.
We're almost there. Home stretch.
Home stretch.
The last thing that happens is during the credits, we see a shadowy figure
And
standing.
it's cat!
Oh no, we see a shadowy figure looking at them fighting, and then the cat shows up.
I love the cat.
They're trying to tease the villain of the second movie, but who gives a fuck?
Nobody cares. Just show me the cat.
If there's gonna be a second one, I'll watch it.
If there's going to be a second one, you better give me the cat.
I think there's gonna be more cat just because that's the only good part of the fucking movie.
It's the only decent part of the movie is the cat.
I didn't hate it. I hated the second half. There's like a third of a good movie here. I like big
Boobs.
plots.
And I cannot lie.
I like quiet moments. The whole language barrier. The fighting, I didn't understand why.
Yeah, I didn't really get the fighting either.
But the fight choreography was so good.
So if the bitch went back in time and taught him the language, then why the fuck was he fighting her? Wouldn't he recognize her?
It's dumb. It's real dumb.
Like, I don't understand it. If she went back in time and he saw her, like, then, and he knew the English language now, and he would just be like, oh, hey, bitch, I know you. What's up, girl?
Hey, Jack.
Yes.
I have a strong feeling that the people that wrote the story for the DLC in the game didn't have anything to do with the movie.
Yeah.
And vice versa.
Those fucking assholes.
Making me watch this shit. I saw it in theaters.
I didn't.
I haven't been to a movie theater in like 2 years just to see this.
Be poor, buddy.
There were 4 people there.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Fucking hated it then. Hate it now.
Yeah,
I saw it twice before this.
Why did you do such a thing to yourself?
No. This is my 4th time seeing it because I saw it twice on YouTube after I bought it. Once at work. Because I love Monster Hunter.
So? You're kind of like, you're right.
Why did I buy it? Okay. It has its moments. Jack, how many Jack snacks do you give this pile?
Fucking like 1, 2 maybe at the top.
I give it 2. The fighting, the monsters, the hunting, good. Everything else.
Except for the cat.
Except for the cat.
The cat is the only reason I give it 2.
Yeah, everything else just so bad.
It's dumb.
So fucking bad.
It's dumb.
So dumb. And I hate that I enjoy the entire first half up until Ron Perlman's like, don't thank me yet. I'm enjoying the goddamn ride. Up until Ron Perlman I love Ron Perlman.
I'm okay with it.
Ron Perlman might be that 5th. That dick I'd suck.
Oh.
Larry the Cable. No.
No.
Phil Collins. Jack Black.
Jack Black.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I can't remember the 4th now. Anyway,
Jack Black?
I already said Jack Black.
Jack Black. Phil Collins. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Ron Perlman. Oh my god, who the fuck was it? You didn't say Meatloaf.
No.
You wouldn't want to get under that undercarriage?
No, God, no. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that.
You just gotta push his belly up a little. What?
He's so old now.
That's okay.
He's so... you know what? Maybe Tim Curry.
He's like in a wheelchair. No. He's super old.
You're making me sad.
Yeah, but he's still fucking boss as shit. He has got a Twitter account.
Rocky Horror Tim Curry.
Oh, Rocky Horror Tim Curry can fucking... He could get anything he wanted. He could literally...
Him everything.
Like...
Everything.
Your whole butthole.
My whole butthole.
Just all of it. Just take all of it. Fucking glaze my donut, Betty.
Next week on Let's Watch Something, Jack, we're going to return to the MCU with Iron Man 2. I can't find a place to stream The Incredible Hulk, and it's not even listed in Disney Plus, so we're just going to skip it.
The Edward Norton one?
Yeah.
I want to see the one with, what's his face? I don't remember. What?
With what? What do you want to see?
I don't remember.
You want to see what with what's his face? The one with? What is the one?
The Hulk.
Oh, the first one, Ang Lee's Hulk. The one that's really, really bad and like 3 hours long.
I don't know. Which one is that one?
It's bad. It's the one where... It's the one where the Hulk is like neon green. It's bad. It's such a long movie. It's one of the first like big superhero adaptations after like Batman and shit. It's so bad. They kind of did the thing where they changed his name to David Banner because they felt like Bruce sounded like a gay person's name. That was a thing they really did in the comics. They changed his fucking name. But they tried to make it like he's hiding his identity by changing only his first name. Okay, so fucking numerologists and shit, people that are like Richard Nixon is the devil because the letters, and people that are like this person is this person because the name has the same number of letters in it. Fuck you.
That literally makes absolutely no sense.
If I'm gonna become an assumed, if I'm gonna create an assumed identity, I'm gonna use whatever the fuck I can think of to make it as far removed as my name. I'm not going to abide by this weird-ass rule that these cult followers have that believe that people who are under an assumed identity use the same number of letters. There's no goddamn fucking reason.
There's no reason for it. There's, like, it doesn't make sense. That's garbage.
I'm angry now.
Would you like some snacks?
Yeah. Until next time, Jack.
Kiss your dad?
Let's watch something.
Oh. All right.
Until next time.
Let's watch something.
We'll get there eventually. Hold on. Until next time. Let's watch something. Wait. Hold on. Jack, real quick.
No.
Wait. Until next time.
Lesbians are delicious. Wait.